Hello, I'm NanoMK. Today, I'm playing Minecraft with mods in it. And as you can see, what I have done off camera is I have turned off the weather sounds here. Yes. Uh, yeah, that's about it. Let's see. I don't think I did anything more down here. This is as we left it last episode, kind of interesting looking. But one concern I have is power generation. Also, since it's raining, I'm pretty sure these solar panels are making less power. I mean, they're still making power, so there's that. And I do have a good amount of them. But I want to add another source of power generation to my base. And what that source is Mekanism gas burning generators. However, I might want some chemical tanks. And also, I don't have access to my storage system, so I have to go back to the overworld and break and replace the block once again. We're almost to the point, though, where I don't have to do that anymore. Oh, really? Now I can access it? So if I go back, can I access it again? No. That is frustrating. So I actually have to break and replace the block. That's terrible. That is ridiculous. I don't know if anyone else has had this problem before, but I can't even access my stuff across dimensions. Now I can. So maybe I should just do this before I record every episode. Anyway, what I want to start off with is probably getting a bunch of the generators. I do not have electrolytic cores. Everything here except for iron dust can be crafted. How much iron dust do I have? Aluminum, I have a seemingly decent amount of iron dust. What I could do is, I have one pattern here right now. So let me first get this pattern, and thankfully I can access everything from here, which is nice. All of these are full. Oh, not all of them, but most of them. Okay. And I actually need more patterns. So, more patterns, please. Yes. So I have to wait for those. But basically, I am going to set up the whole thing in this building. That's my plan, at least. A bunch of gas burning generators, a bunch of electrolytic separators. Basically, I'm going to take water and turn it into hydrogen and oxygen, and then I'm going to take the oxygen because, let's see, does this show the recipes? Brine, water. Water, you put it in, turns into hydrogen and oxygen. But I can't use the oxygen in the gas burning generators, so I take the oxygen and put it in the whatever this is called, pressurized reaction chamber with some sort of carbon like wood or charcoal, and then that turns it back into hydrogen, so then it can go back into the engines. That's the plan. I don't really have a good source of carbon at the moment. My tree farm, all the wood is getting turned into charcoal, and wood for my wood gas burner in the overworld. So maybe I will just do the water to hydrogen and oxygen for now. But I still need to actually do that. So where are my patterns? What? What do you mean? There they are. For some reason it wasn't showing them in here. Okay. And so I also, okay, all of those can be crafted. I probably want iron dust. Do I have any raw iron? Come on. Type correctly, will you? Okay, so I've got plenty of raw iron. And can I put this in a crusher? Do I have enrichment chambers set up? Let's see. I don't have any enrichment chambers. Oh well. So I'll just use whatever iron dust is there. So then I will just, how many of these do I want? I hope I have enough of what I need. Actually, let me add the recipe for this as well. That way I can request a number of them. And for this machine, 2. And do I have tanks? I thought I already have tanks. Yeah, okay. Good. So I don't need these in the to-do list. And I guess I'll leave this out for now. All right. There we go. So I would like, let's say 21 of these, and I think I don't need as many. 14 of these. As you can tell, both of those numbers are divisible by 7 because 7 blocks fits in this building. So I'm going to just do that size. However, the actual automation part will be a little bit difficult because each of these blocks is sided. So as far as I know, I can't choose which side everything goes in and out of. So I'll have to do a little bit of different engineering. How many do I have so far? None of these, and 3 of those. Okay, everything looks like it's going, so I'll be back once all of my items are crafted. I have all of the things I, at least at the moment, think that I'll need. So I'm going to, also, while I was waiting for everything to be crafted, I made this basement room, and I think over here I will have all of the production of the hydrogen. So let us take a look at one of these. Can I do side config? Maybe I can configure this. Well, what I should do first then is actually set up the water. I made a bunch of aqueous accumulators because they accumulate aqua, or water. Anyway, oh, I have my water tank right here. Good, perfect. So what I'm going to do is just, I guess, set them, actually I'll set them all up against the back of the wall. Yes. And then I also would kind of like to have this all be cobblestone, since everything here is cobblestone. As you can see, lately I've been really leaning into the cobblestone style. It's a very advanced technique for building. Most of you probably would never know about this one, so I don't blame you. Just kidding. Place some water here. There we go. So all of these should be totally full of water with no issue. And I would also like to take some water from that one. Thank you. I was going to make 7, but I guess I made 5. Whatever. So now I would like actually a tank as a buffer. What kind of tanks do I have? Can I get an elite tank? Come on. What's the recipe with this? Oh, it needs to make 4 of those things. I have to wait a few seconds. There we go. Because, you know, I like buffers, so the water will go into there first. I needed more mechanical pipes than this. Those are the transporters. Those are transporters. Those are low level. Let me get like a bunch of the red ones. Meanwhile, this isn't even enough. Wow. So I have to wait more. And my transmitter's short range. It's giving me 8 so far. Wait, I have ultimate ones? I didn't realize. I don't remember that I crafted. So whatever. What do you know? I'll set these all. Actually. Arg. I have to shrink. Come on. Ah, not small enough. There. Oh, you can't unshrink. You can't shrink when you're lying down, apparently. Oh well. But yeah, so what I should do is actually just... Oh, I can't set them to output automatically. Never mind. My first idea was correct. All that stupid stuff was, well, stupid. So now we've got water going into the tank, which is a buffer, by the way. Did I forget to mention that I like buffers? And then we get the electrolytic separators. And see, they produce 2 outputs from 1 input. So it would be advantageous to probably place them in lines like this instead of right next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I should probably leave even more space in between them. What I should do, in fact, is set up one by itself first, and then see how I should do the others. First of all, will a pipe attach here? Okay. So the back can be used as input. And I do need some gas tanks. What was I thinking, not making buffers just because it's gases? Give me 4 of those. It will take a little while. So that made oxygen and hydrogen. What? This doesn't need power, does it? Oh, I know what's going on. These are charging them, unfortunately. But, so it makes what like you'd expect. I probably need to just void the oxygen right now because I'm not making the other setup yet. I'm going to assume that hydrogen will come out the left side and oxygen out the right side, like it is showing me. So, yeah, that has oxygen, and this would have hydrogen. How interesting. So this front side can be totally turned off. So I can at least do one line. I think I have an idea. Okay, so this is the oxygen. Oxygen will go here, and hydrogen will go here. And then I think I put all the cables in here. Pressurized tubes. So then the hydrogen ones go there. Yeah, I'll just void. No, I want to have both. I like to store everything that I can. So what I could do instead is set output 2 to be in the front. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So I guess I will do this.
I found something out.
I found something out. Pipes, and I'll be right back. So in my experimentation, it's like, oh man, I can't like attach stuff to the front of the what's it called, machine. But then I tried using my wrench, and I realized, oh wait, if I actually set it, then it will attach. So that's pretty good. And then I can just set these sides to none. So the internal configuration isn't always the only thing that works. Sometimes you need to do both, it appears. So let me just make sure all of these middle ones are disconnected. There we go. Alright, and that should be all of those. I will need more of these pressurized tubes, it appears. Yeah, I'm gonna need like 2 stacks more. So, more waiting, potentially. But that's this setup. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to get water into them. I just realized. I bet I could make the top input. Yeah. No? Yes. Okay. Actually, let me just get rid of these ones so I don't accidentally get water into them prematurely. So the top's going to be water, and then the bottom will be power. Yeah, this is starting to look cool and very compact, actually. Yeah, I'm still going to need those, what are they called? Aha, advanced pressurized tubes. And I got the stack, the 2 stacks, I mean. There we go. There we go. And then, oh yeah, these front ones also need to connect to that path. And then these. How am I going to do this? Yeah, I don't want to lose any of these. Where should I put these pipes so they connect here? I was going to put them under, but I'm going to put power beneath these. I could just make them go deeper. Oh yeah, there's a ravine under here. This room is suspended in the middle of a cave. What I can do, in fact, is that. Make it a couple of blocks lower. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright. So that should work. And then the next set of pipes or whatever will be the universal cables. And all of these are already set correctly. I'll set that to none because, like, over here, the back was set to energy, even though it was receiving water from the back. So I think energy and water can be any location. So now I just need to get energy down here, which could be a little bit of a hassle because this is a little bit deeper. So I could avoid breaking into other parts of my basement. But shouldn't be too big of a deal, I hope. What I should do is go back here. And bottom and front are output. Okay. Yeah, so I just need to go this way, I believe. Where am I? Where is it showing me on the map? I'm behind the big building. I should eventually arrive in that cave. I hear stuff. Ah, here's the cobblestone. Alright, here I am. Okay, and this is perfect. This is the back. What I can do is make it look a little bit prettier by making it come in through the wall like this. And now it is shrinking time. And I'm going to switch this to normal speed so I don't accidentally break machines. I love how my auto step just makes me jump up extremely high distances for my size when I'm shrunk. Okay, this should be right. Yeah, everything is connected. Everything's connected. All right. So then I just do that and disconnect them from the back for prettiness, because I don't think having them connected on, having the power coming in on multiple sides would make too much of a difference. All right. I can unshrink now. And then I need to just go that way. There we go. They should be getting power now. And then I also need to get the power that comes... No, those don't generate power. Those just make gases. So I shouldn't have a problem. Okay. So I guess when I connect the water, it's the moment of truth. Oh, I hear stuff. Look, it's gaining... They're already active. No, one of them's already active. So what happens when I turn all of them on? And there we go. It's noisy, which means it's probably working. Yep. Look at that. Wow, it's draining the tank pretty quickly. Maybe I should add like a couple more aqueous accumulators, like the last two. And there we go. Now they should be getting even more water. Yeah, so now we're getting the gases. This looks very cool. This is way better looking and way better set up than my last one in Season 4, was it? It's far enough underground that you can't hear it upstairs. But now, actually I need to bring the backpack. Because up here, we will have the gas burning generators. And I'll put all these extra tanks in here because I guess I'm not going to use them. They're all empty, right? Yeah, good. They don't take any byproducts, so... Oh my goodness. Why do these keep charging even machines in my inventory? It's really annoying. But anyway, it just takes in gas and produces energy, so that's fine. So I should be able to just line them up next to each other. I could move these into the middle so it looks better. That would be more good looking. All right. Ah, it's still not centered. What if I just make 7 more? No? I don't think that... I think I would run out of gas for them. Oh well, whatever. It'll just be like this. And then the pressurized tubes will connect in the back. And then the universal cables, not on the top, they will go in the front. And is that all of my universal cables? It is. So I need more. No, not the thermal whatever conductor. I need universal cables. 1 stack. And so these will go up, kind of. And these will go down because they're actually coming from below in the basement. Come on. There. Ah, this is turning out to be a perfect location. However, I would like to come out in here, I think. Yes. And I need the hydrogen, which I can just send all the way this way. Perfect. And then it should output. Everything else is input. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I just drained all that hydrogen real quick. Well, I mean, they're generating energy, and wow, those are noisy. And they're filling up the pipes that are buffers. Now I just need to send them actually to my to this. Can I like turn down Mekanism or blocks maybe? That's better. Okay. But now I can't hear the blocks that I've placed as much. I should have gotten super sound muffler or whatever. Alright, and then I just go out here. Here we are. This is very nice that I have all of these tunnels. This one though is not the, this is the output, so I need to make sure I'm connecting to the input. So I guess I'll do that. That's the bottom, that's the front. Okay, so that should work. Yeah. And I'm gonna just cover up this section. And now I'm making energy from water, basically. Although I don't know how quickly this will I bet I could put in some upgrades here. Oh, there's also muffling upgrades. Maybe I should not worry about super sound muffler. Maybe. So yeah, this is cool. I'm very happy with the way this looks. And let us get a nice screenshot. Very nice. Because this room doesn't look as cool. But yeah, so now we've got power from water, which should help my AE system to not run out of power. and not to take up a ton of power. I don't know. Right, there's nothing in here yet. What I should do, probably, like I said I would last time, I think, is actually transfer all my items to the AE system. I guess I could try doing a storage bus with external storage again, but with AE2 this time instead of refined storage, and it might actually work this time. But I'm a little bit scared, so we'll see. I'm just looking in my storage system to see what I have that I can use. I could probably just set up another one of those things I did in my basement, like one of these storage controllers and a bunch of barrels. But either way, that's the end of the video. God bless you and goodbye.